Hey everyone, how's it going? Blue Riser here. I just wanted to talk about my recent obsession, Genshin Impact, made by the creators of Honkai Impact. So way back when Honkai first came out, I always thought that the company Mihoyo should create console games. I'm a bit disappointed that this is a free-to-play game. It's pretty much just a mobile game that's ported to a console. I'm playing on the PS4, by the way. But I just want to leave my first impressions on it. I've played about, I want to say, 6 to 7 hours now. And I can definitely say it's giving me a good first impression. Now, if you've played like any other action game for a premium price, or even ones made by really good studios, you'll see this one doesn't really hold much of a candle to your like Devil May Cry's or your Bayonettas or anything of the like. It's got a very simple button control. You've got your element skill, you've got a burst skill, you have your regular attack skill. You can do like combos by pressing circle a bunch of times, and then there's also a hold skill. I think the dodging is a bit iffy. I wish the dodge was like, instead of a dash forward or something like that, like a sidestep. And I wish there was more locking on features. I don't know if there is, but I definitely am not able to lock on to enemies. There is some sort of auto targeting going on, but I'm not sure. I just kind of like lock on features. I also want to mention the story itself kind of makes no sense because it jumps right into a point where you think maybe I should know what's going on, and there's a lot of exposition. It does a lot of tell and not showing, and I would assume this is because they just want you to get into the game as soon as possible. If there's some long intro to a mobile game, some people aren't going to get into it, especially once you get into the monotony of things. So because this game is a live service model, it does have a gacha to it. You do pull for characters and weapons. All characters are 4-star and higher. You do get free characters as you go along the story, but there's obviously ones that you can pull. I originally thought that the game was going to have a core set of characters, like 8 or so characters, or at least the ones they showed in trailers prior, that those were going to be our main characters and we would build on top of those characters. But no, that's not the case. So characters do lack a sense of depth to them because there's so many, and there's going to be more added as we go. So I think that's something is going to suffer from. The characters can get stronger, but you need to pull dupes of them or this really rare material. So making characters a bit more deeper would just take a lot of time or a lot of resources as well. You know, my expectation was Mihoyo made a console game. Again, I think it's my fault for not diving deeper to figure out it was going to be a free-to-play game. But I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. The game does look great.
Ether!
Performance-wise, it's kind of weird. We do have pop-ins, some lag when you're moving to like more populated areas, even on the PS4. So I'm going to assume they're going to improve the performance with updates in the future. I'm going to hope at least. But I mean, overall, I really like the game. It hasn't really given me any negative feelings. I think I've gotten past the prologue section of the game. Speaking of which, I'll upload the whole prologue. I didn't talk or anything in it because I just felt like I didn't want to do that. I'm still not feeling very well, so I don't want to go through all that. And to talk for maybe an hour to an hour and a half for a whole video would be pretty annoying. Even though I wouldn't put it past me to be silent for half of it, but still. So it's going to be a no commentary upload. It's going to be however long it's going to be. I'm not sure myself. So if you want to check that out, you can. I'll upload it a little later, like 4 or 5 hours after this video. And overall, I think that's all I can really say. I just want you to go out there and play it yourself. I think it deserves at least being played. It is kind of a big ordeal for mobile phones, so I would say get it for your PlayStation 4 if you have one. I'm sure later models of mobile phones like my own and iPhones can handle the game. Because Honkai Impact did a similar thing. They had an open world segment with the Sakura Samsara, I think something like that. Of course, I stopped playing that one because because it felt like too much of an ordeal. If it was a console game, Honkai, I would have definitely kept playing it. So overall, I'm giving Genshin Impact like a great seal of approval. I think you should go and try it immediately, as fast as possible. It's a shame it's the live service model. It really is. But give it a shot. See if you like it. Of course, as always, I would like to say, don't delve so hard into it. take your time, and if you like it, you like it. You don't have to log in every single day. You know, don't let it rule you, for sure. And with that, I'm done. I want to go play some more. Maybe I'll upload the next chapter 2 as a no commentary. I might just do it that way. I'm enjoying the game, but I don't want to take out of it from having to record and think about recording it. But I would like to share it. So I'll definitely see you guys next time. Peace out.